Hey friendos, what's going on guys? My name is Ritz and welcome to another Would You Rather. Today brought to you by the letter H. Or how the hell am I doing this again? I decided I wanted to do another Would You Rather. And the first question we got today is, would you rather sprout a tail or sprout a horn? And obviously the answer is sprout a tail. Like I said before, I wish I was part Saiyan, because then I could go Super Saiyan and fly. It'd be awesome. I mean, I don't have to be Super Saiyan, or a Saiyan rather, to fly, but I just think flying would be really cool. And I think if I had a tail, I'd be more likely to be a Saiyan than if I had a horn. I could be some horny guy. Less exciting than the dude with a tail. Also, if it's like a monkey tail and it could like pick things up and be useful, that'd be really awesome. I'd be all about that. So we're going with sprout a tail. Yes, 72% agree with me, obviously. Would I rather be a ghost or be a vampire? Well, ghosts really can't spend too much time like interacting with the world, which is way less fun than not doing that, you know? So obviously I think being a vampire would be pretty cool. My favorite book series as a child was Cirque du Freak, which was about vampires. I guess I was one of those weird kids in middle school and high school. But fuck it, let's go with vampire. 44, really? People would rather be a ghost. See, I like the idea of being able to be alive and like experience the world. And also, if I ever like if the Twilight world was real, I'd just fucking murder Edward, whatever his face was. All right, next question. Would you rather know exactly what happened in Area 51 or accept $1 million? I'd rather accept $1 million, because as cool as it would be to know what happened in Area 51, on the off chance that nothing cool happened and it was just a thing, that'd be really shitty to be like, yeah, I know what happened in Area 51. It was one of those blackbirds that they were testing way back in the days that crashed, and that was it. Cool. $1 million, I can fucking write a book about what actually happened there in my imagination and make more money. That's how making money works, right? You use the money to make more money. Yeah. 78% of me. 78% of me, yes. 78% of people are not idiots, apparently. Would you rather only drink water and alcohol for the rest of your life or drink anything other than alcohol for the rest of your life? I don't drink at all. So I guess I could just go with drink anything other than alcohol. All I drink is water, which the water and alcohol has the option for. But like milkshakes are good. So like, and maybe as I get older, I'll like juices and stuff. So I'm gonna go drink anything other than alcohol, which what, really? I thought that was gonna be the unpopular opinion, because as someone who doesn't drink, I thought that was what was gonna be chosen. But you know what? I will take the win. Would you rather lose your preferred hand or lose your preferred foot? I would rather lose my preferred foot. I mean, walking, running, whatever, prosthetics. Lose my hand, way harder to play video games. And preferred hand, what am I gonna do? Realistically, not gonna be able to have someone come over 3 times a day. I mean, just go preferred foot and move on. If you're only allowed to read one comic book company's comic books, would you rather only read Marvel or only read DC Comics? Well, they aren't limiting me to the movies and stuff. So, personally, I'm actually gonna go with DC Comics. I'm a huge Robin fan. I really like Teen Titans. Batman's super cool. Batman Beyond was my favorite growing up. I even like Static Shock and stuff like that. And Marvel really never caught my attention. I only watched like 3 of the Marvel Phase 1 movies so I could watch Avengers 2. And it was all right. It was a movie I saw. It was good. I gave it like a 7 or 7.5, 8 out of 10. But I think I'm more of a DC fan. And I don't care. I don't care that's the unwise opinion. I was DC. Fuck you guys. Would you rather lick the armpit of a sweaty cab driver or eat the earwax of an old man who has never cleaned his ears? Neither of these sounds incredibly appetizing. But I think I'm gonna have to go with lick the armpit, because maybe he put on deodorant and that'll like cover it up, versus earwax is just gross. I've accidentally gone like this and then eaten something and been like, ugh. So I'm gonna go with armpit. Yeah. See, I know who likes earwax? What kind of a weirdo? Would you rather swear in every sentence forever or constantly have your hand down your trousers? You guys only ever see one hand of mine at a time, so that's easy enough to keep going with. Would like to not have to swear every time. Like, I swear a lot, don't get me wrong. But every single sentence, forever? Say I have to go do something at a school. Because, whatever. Just every sentence I talk to, no. We're constantly handing out my trousers. That's way, what? Would you rather dump someone or get dumped? Well, I have been the dumper in each of my relationships. So I kind of know what that's like. I know how to deal with it. It's not always great because sometimes it's a really good relationship, but the distance is driving you nuts and you can't do it and you have to be the dumper. And that really sucks. I've never been dumped. I want to keep it that way. We're going to go with dump someone. I think that's the easy option. Would you rather get shot or get stabbed? I'd rather not. Would you rather find a book about everything about the past or find a book about everything about the future? As much as it would be awesome to have a book about the past, you have to read through like the history and learn about a bunch of different stuff, the past kind of is the past, and there's not so much you can do with that information, I think. So I'm gonna go with find a book about the future, because maybe I can like find, oh, there's this huge natural disaster. Maybe I can change it. If I can't change it, oh hey, what sports team won everything ever so I can win all the money? At least, at the very least, I went with the like help humanity thing first, and then went for selfishness. I think that was great. I also, yeah, that's not surprising. Would I rather own a baby otter or a messenger owl? I feel like an owl is way easier to take care of than an otter, and solely on that, we're gonna go with messenger owl. Also can send messages. Would you rather be chased by 100 rabid squirrels through a flat open plain or go down a 20-foot slide completely made out of ice headfirst with your shirt off? I don't know if you guys know this about me, but when the last time I went snowboarding, I ate it and it was really, it was more icy like sleekness than it was snow. And I ate it and my shirt came up over my head and I went down a pretty long ride. I don't know how far it was. Maybe it was like 50 feet on my back on the ice, and it was kind of scraped up and really cold for the rest of the day. But I would much rather do that than be chased through a flat open plain by 100 rabid squirrels, because I don't know if they're gonna get tired. It just says through open plain. I could go forever. I'd rather go down 200 feet. I'd shirt off ice. I think that's easier to recover from. 52, but that's actually way more split than I thought. And lastly, would you rather be able to transform into anything, anyone on the world, or be able to teleport anywhere in the world? So I've thought about this before, and on the one hand, transform into anything, turn into a fucking eagle, and finally be able to fly, and then do awesome other cool things. And anyone, I don't know about being able to transform into anyone, how useful that would be. Maybe it could get me laid more often than never. But on the other hand, be able to teleport anywhere in the world. Oh, I need to go grab something at this store. Bing, bing. Okay, cool, we're back. Oh, I want to go on a trip. I don't have to spend thousands of dollars on plane tickets. Bing. All right, cool. We're gonna be there for a month or two, whatever, and then bing, all the way back. Actually, you could do stuff over there, travel for the day, and then if you're like, oh, I need to go back to bed, teleport back, go back to sleep. That sounds way cooler. Flying, great. I've always wanted to fly, but teleporting, way more useful. 50-50, holy shit, but we win by a small margin of about 500-ish votes. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below if you guys would rather be able to teleport anywhere in the world or transform into anyone, anything in the world. And yeah, we'll have a little debate down in the comments and see how split it is. As always, friendos, my name is Ritz, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
He looks pretty high.
He looks really high. Ah!
Ow! Sorry, man, for shooting you in the
Go about
face.
your ways. Please business. You need to.
Oh, no drugs in him.
No
He's
drugs.
fine. He's fine. He's fine. Ow!
Yeah, let's go topless all the time. I'll just start doing some crunches. Whatevs. It'll be fine. Would I rather have no hands or have a naked fat guy stalking you at all times? I already have this one. Thanks, Kevin. Really appreciate it, bud.